Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is March 1st. It is Sunday, 2020. See, I got all that right. Got even the right month and everything. Look at me go. All right. We're going to get into the topic here in a moment. Something is better than nothing, okay? But first of all, I want to show you, look at this, how beautiful today. Clear blue skies today, just absolutely gorgeous. Actually, and if you look up here, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but the moon is actually right there as well. We got a quarter of a moon, and so that's pretty cool. But the high today, they're calling for 41 down in the town, so which means we may be high 30s if we're lucky up here. But snow is melting. I'll show you on top of the house there. Things are sloshing off already, which is nice. I will take it. I wanted to mention really quickly, I will be live streaming tonight. We will be going over all the latest stuff that has been going on, the craziness and everything else. And so we will be discussing all that tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So please join me tonight for the live stream, and we'll be going over everything, okay? So I wanted to get into, and there's the puppy hiding behind a tree. Are you hiding behind a tree? I see your tail wagging. Yes, I do. Hey, Caesar. What's Pandora doing? And the chickens are out. Got them out today. I've had them locked up the last several days just because it has been as cold as it has been. But, I did yesterday. I ended up with 11 eggs yesterday. I think I may have said that in my second video, but I figure I would tell you again. So, all right, so let's talk about something is better than nothing. And there's Mr. Lucy, what are you doing, baby boy? I'll show you something cool real quick for the folks that haven't seen it before. Watch. Atta boy. I like it when you do that. You're a cool cat. All right, so we're going to get into talking about something is better than nothing. I know a lot of people are very concerned with everything that's going on, and they should be, in my opinion. And, we are all prepping to the best of our abilities. And I know a lot of people are on very limited incomes and they can only prep so much, and I understand that completely. But I want you not to panic, not to be overly, I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. Not to be overly despondent, okay? Because if you are doing something as opposed to doing nothing, you're giving yourself an edge, okay? Any edge is better than no edge. So for the people out there that are going to continue to be negative, say all this is nothing. See, here's the problem, and we're going to talk about in my opinion, what the problem is. So everything that's come down the road before this one, this is the one, N1H1, SARS, this one, that one, Ebola, this and that. And they turned out to be nothing, right? They turned out to be nothing burgers. So people see this one come along, the coronavirus, and people are, it's just the next thing in line. But the problem is, okay, and here's my favorite one. Flu's killed more people than this has. I don't know why everybody's getting all freaking crazy and blah, blah, blah. All right, so my reply and answer to those type of things is always going to be the same, okay? Have you ever seen the different governments around the world do what they are doing now because of the flu, because of influenza? You haven't. You've never seen this. This is unprecedented what they are doing, the steps that they are taking, okay? Again, I do believe, in my opinion, that this is much worse than has been reported to this point. And, I think that this will be continuing to go on, and we'll see more of this happening. All right? And as things continue, we're starting to see things change as it is. But when you have these people jumping on going, I had somebody today in the comments, okay, and this is just an example. Somebody today in the comments says, by May 1st, this will be completely forgotten, and they'll be on to the next fear tactic, And I'm just like, I don't think so. I really don't. But anyway, let's get back on topic. I'm sorry. I'm very easily distracted. I'm like a like a, you know, a little kid. Oh, look, it's shiny. You know, so sorry. My brain goes all over the place, and so the thought that pops into my head, it has to come out, because it really is not a filter. So anyway, but again, if you were doing something, if you were making some type of an effort, and I don't care, guys, if you only have 2 weeks worth of food and water, what I want you to remember, if you've only at that point, okay, you still have an advantage over 95% of the people in this country. And I want you to think about that, okay? So that's a smart thing. I mean, anything you are doing to help yourself is a smart thing. And it's never stupid to do something to help yourself. So I want you guys to really remember that as well, because I think that's really important. Don't get yourself all like, oh my God, I can't get enough. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm the same way. I'll be honest with you. And I am prepped up. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, I am prepped up. But then I start thinking, God, I wish I had this. I need that. I need the other thing. And, yeah, you know, it's never ending. Really is never ending. And, you know, again, I'll be the first one to say, I hope this blows over. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. You know, because there's so much that I want to get done here this year. And, you know, I need for the world not to be over as we know it to be able to get these things done. And, you know, but unfortunately, we prep for whatever. And so whatever comes at us, we will deal with and we will go on. And that's what we do. Yeah, it's definitely something to pay attention to. It's always something going on. And so, again, if you are prepping, even on a small scale, and you have a minimal amount of things, it's better than a lot of people. Okay? So I really want you to look at it from that perspective as well. So just do the best you can. Just help yourself. That's the biggest thing. And I've said that right along. My goal with everything that I do, with everything that I'm preaching to you guys, if you will, if you want to call it preaching, is I want you to help yourselves. Make sure you're in a position where you're able to help yourself first, and if you can help other people beyond that point, then that's great. If you can't, I get it. I get it. Your family has to come first, okay? For myself, it's me, my group, obviously my family. Oh, you know, so those are the ones that I'm concerned about. The people that you know, that are part of my group, that have supplies in place, that have done the due diligence, you know, those are the ones that are, you know, going to be helped first. You know, that's just how it goes. I mean, you know, the person that all of a sudden has done nothing but laugh at you behind your back for years and you know, make it like a big joke, when all of a sudden, you know, they come up and they show up and they got their hat in their hand, realistically, you know, I mean, what do you owe them realistically? But at the same time, my thing is, and this is kind of where I'm at, you know, and this is, I was talking to the guy that was in my group that showed up yesterday, okay? And so he brought more supplies up yesterday, and he's going to be actually bringing his camper up once all the snow is gone. He has another camper, and he plans on bringing that up here and just having it here and ready to go, okay? And so we would use his other camper that he has here for sleeping people that need to have some place to sleep, which is, you know, that's awesome. But, you know, and then, but anyway, him and I were talking, and I said, listen, I said, here's how it breaks down. You know, my half sister that you know, that you guys have seen her. She a couple of years ago, she helped me, not last year or the year before, but the year before that, she helped me make applesauce, and she's been up here and she's brought a lot of preps up here. So I like her, myself, my kids. You know, my buddy that was here yesterday and his girlfriend and son. You know, and then there is another guy that is a friend of mine. He's a truck driver, and you know, he's got supplies here and stuff like that too. I said, and he's got a wife and 2 daughters. And I said, you know, those are the people that are eating first, because they've contributed. They've put stuff in here. Anybody else, you come up here with your hat in your hand, that's fine. I have no problem feeding you, but you're going to earn it. You're going to work. There's always going to be things that need to be done, things that need to be squared away. So that's how it's going to be. And you know, and the funny thing is too is, and I was explaining to like him yesterday, and I said that doesn't mean that we sit back and go, you do this, you do that, you do that. That's not how it's going to be. Everybody's going to be working. Everybody's going to have to do something. So those are things that people need to think about. It's going to be a whole different world, folks, if this thing gets really, really bad. Again, I really, truly hope that I am wrong. I'll be the first to admit I really hope that I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. And you know, it kind of scares me a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie, but I will continue to do my due diligence and continue to get as ready as I possibly can be for whatever's going to happen. And it's all we got control over. That's all we have control over. So, you know, continue to prep, continue to get ready. You know, that's important. And but anyway, I'm rattling along here. So, but I want you guys, please join me tonight for the live stream. And I did want to mention too, if you're looking to connect with like-minded people, people that are on the same mindset that we are, and you're new to the channel. First of all, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon to get all the notifications as well. But also you can go over to my website at preppernurse1.com, and we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community over there. And it's free to join, and it is a great way to connect with like-minded people. People are on the same wavelength that we are, from whatever state or country that you are in. We have great message boards over there, and so definitely check them out as well. And so, you know, just do that, and then, you know, just kind of go from there. But so anyway, again, you know, just and then if you still are interested in adding freeze-dried food, you can still order from, you know, my website as well. And that's where you go to the main page, preppernurse1.com. You click on store, it drops down. You'll see Legacy Foods, and you can place an order that way. So that is still there as well. So anyway, I will see you all tonight on the live stream at 8 p.m. And I hope you had a good weekend. But like I said, this is just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous blue skies today. And I'm going to take it and just enjoy it. Getting good power in with the solar today as well, which is always helpful. And so I like that as well. Sunshine is always a good thing. It definitely makes your mood better. You can see the chickens out there. They're happy. They're outside. They're enjoying the weather. So, you know, yeah. So anyway, remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you, okay? So I will talk to you all tomorrow, and I'll see you tonight at the live stream, and then I'll be doing another video tomorrow. So I hope you have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.